I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. There is someone from your past that wants to come towards you. That someone is very passionate about coming towards you right now. And right now, someone is feeling very passionate, and they're feeling very confident. This is someone that might have tried to abuse power. This is someone that might have tried to sexually manipulate you in the past in a low vibrational way. But in this moment, they're very passionate about coming towards you to tell some truths, okay? You will know if this is you that I'm talking about. You have someone in your past that you might have had a brief connection with, okay? That might have tried to connect with you, possibly to abuse power and energy harvest off of you in a low vibrational way. But right now they're going through karma, and they're passionate about coming towards you. You are the high priestess. This is Pisces energy right here. You could be any sign that is spiritually inclined, a seer, okay? Whatever they attempted to do to you, I have the Nine of Swords here reversed. You immediately broke free. I mean, it looks like these swords were planted in some wet mud. So the minute those swords were thrown in, they instantly slid right back out. And the reason was you were bait, is what the spirit is telling me. You were bait because you were a catalyst for some type of change that needed to happen in your family, and something that had to happen in your community, okay, that was going to trigger some disasters and towers and awakenings, all for the benefit of the collective, to cause changes to raise ultimately the vibration of the people around you, because that's what high priestess do. High priestess, they are the catalyst for change for everything in their vicinity, okay? And the reason these swords went into wet mud and slid right out is you were never going to get caught, but you were dangled in front of this person's face as bait. You were dangled in their face as bait so that they could try to hold on to you, because God wanted you to be the catalyst for the change in your family and your community and their family, okay? So this person is passionate towards coming to you right now, and the energy this person is right now is they're wanting to win at all costs. But they're not wanting to win at all costs in a low vibrational way. Right now, they want to set the record straight. This person wants to move forward in their life. This person, they want to clear their name. They want victory and success, in clearing a better pathway. They're not happy with the place that karma has landed them based on the antics that they have used in the past. And they want to talk to you about some deception that has gone on that might have triggered them. But remember, they also have free will, so they have to take responsibility and accountability for whatever actions they participated in, okay? But this person is in the devil reverse energy here. So they're right now they're coming to you in an energy of not being manipulative, or not in an energy of being under the influence of whatever their emotional unhealed wounds and attachments are. They're trying to come to you in a spirit of truth, okay? Because right now they have they're worried about some type of issues, legal issues with the law, and this has them all tied up and bound up in their spirit and in their mind. It's in their energy, because they've landed in a very bad place as a result of the actions that they have taken to deceive you, okay? They want to talk to you about some type of deception and confusion as a result of Empress reverse energy that may have come to them with some type of lies and deception. Page of Swords reverse. This person approached them as a friend. They tried to come, someone came towards them in some type of energy of being genuine, some type of energy of manipulation here. the Knight of Wands reverse. Someone came to manipulate them. But remember, at the end of the day, you can't sit up there and blame a person for manipulating you. You have to take accountability for the state of mind you were in that allowed you to be manipulated, and the free will that you exercised to take the action that you took. Whoever this person is, and at first I pulled Central Africa and West Africa. So this person possibly could be from a country that is kind of bordering both Central and West Africa, okay? And this person, either they are in the military or army, or they work with people in the military or army, or possibly the person that came towards them is in the military or army, or was connected to someone in the military or army. Okay, this is having to do with the gang stalking of friends and family against you in the past, okay? This is something that's happening right now, okay? This is the person that failed the spiritual test with you, that will not move on to the next level. Now, that doesn't mean that they're permanently going to be stuck. That means right now, I pulled the hangman energy when I was pulling the pre-shuffle cards. This person is in a state of processing right now. Like when your computer has that little circular thing. Right now, they are reflecting on everything that has taken place, because the catalyst is the karma that they're going through right now, and it has them processing. So this person, they don't have to stay in this place forever, okay? They failed a spiritual test that put them in a bad space, but they're processing right now, and they're in the cusp or the precipice of a change right now, okay? This is the person that has conservative religious views, or possibly the person that came toward them presented themselves as someone that has conservative religious views, and they probably presented you to them, the person that they did the deception on, as someone that was that was unrighteous. And someone that was deserving of whatever you all did to this person. This person might have convinced them by presenting some type of illusion about you and your character and who you are and who you represented, so that it could justify whatever they did to you. A lot of times when people are trying to motivate other people to come against somebody, they have to assassinate your character first. So they need the energy and they need the motivation. They need a motive to have people attack you. So someone brought them an illusion about you, and this person might have come to them in an energy of being someone with conservative religious views, a righteous person, this Knight of Cups reverse, and presented you to be like someone in devil energy, and they might have told lies to motivate this person and others to work against you, okay? So these people were gang stalking you. The third party. So whoever this person that approached this energy that wants to come towards you now is, this could be someone in your family. I did get the card restaurant, breakfast, and dinner. That means that's someone that you have shared meals with. That's someone that you have lived in the same house with. You had breakfast, lunch, and dinner with this person. Y'all might have gone to school together. This could be a family member. This could be people that know you. This could be multiple people that know you. The third party, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That means this is people that were very close to you that approached this person about attacking you and assisting in the gang stalking and the illegal activities that were conducted against you. Right now, they're going through probation, legal issues, and jail, or the possibility of that, and that's what they're worried about, okay? Never argue with the fool, because from a distance, they can't tell who is who. This person, because of the energy they're in, this nervous energy, it's blame being thrown everywhere. So they might be a little bit in an energy of gaslighting, but gaslighting is a narcissistic tactic of a person that is being defensive because they can't defend the actions that they took. These people, they could have done spell work on your vehicle, possibly to cause you to have a breakdown. This could involve someone that might have given you a vehicle or tried to deceive you. Some deception surround a vehicle, maybe in place of some inheritance you were supposed to get, or the spirit is telling me it was something surrounding a vehicle that had happened here, okay? and this person possibly wants to come to you and apologize. Okay, because they're going to tell you, you know, that they were gaslit, that they were lied to, they were deceived about you, and they foolishly took actions against you of their own free will without investigating on their own. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and go ahead and pull some fresh cards and see what the spirit wants you to know about this this reading we're on right now. I didn't light my candles. That's because the light is going out on these people. The energy and momentum that these people had on all the things that they were doing, and the atrocities that they were committing in your life, you know, there is no more momentum. There is no more energy being built up. This is being wiped out. These people are now scrambling around in the dark, okay? And whoever this person that wants to come towards you is, that they're in a very regretful energy, that he's looking at this water right here, okay? This person is in a very reflective energy. The water is representing them being in a state of reflection. That's why they're looking into the water, and the reason they're regretful is because the water also represents intuition. The water represents details. The water represents them using their intuition to look a little bit deeper into the details of the situation. You know, water signs are very intuitive. This person didn't use their intuition, but now this person wants some type of a change. Two of Pentacles. They want to lift up what was down, and what they were doing, they want to, you know, it's a change. When you're juggling, you know, you're changing from hands to hands. You know, what goes up must come down. What is down must go up. It's constantly changing, okay? So this person is trying to change some things right now, possibly for a high priestess. And like I said, the catalyst was their bad karma. The reason bad things happen sometime, this person that came towards you, you know, in the sexual energy to dominate you in the past, was they're going through a tower. The universe creates disasters and towers in your life in order to invoke change, in order for the change that's supposed to happen. You know, all towers are not bad. You know, it did not happen to you, it happened for you. That's why. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. And whoever these people are, and I mean everyone involved, even the people that were gangstalking and harassing in your family, this tower that is going on, it's happening for you too. Not just for the target, but also for the people that attack this person. These changes and towers are happening to invoke change. Like I said, the high priestess that are out here that you all attack they're traps for you all. Now, they're not traps in a bad way, even though bad things are happening as a result of. They are traps in order for you to attack, to invoke towers in your lives, because that's God and the universe's way of telling you that it's time for change. It's time for a collective change. It's time for a change in your family. It's time for a change in your community. It's time for a change in the world. It's time to raise the vibration collectively. We've been doing things one way for a long time, and the only way this change is going to come is by some type of a tower, tornado coming through and wiping out the old, so that we can start to rebuild in a higher vibration, so that we can learn the lessons that are being presented. So these changes are not just to bring victory and success and justice for these high priestess that was set in front of you as bait. These are changes that are happening. You were sucked into this. You were sucked into the temptation so that you can invoke the changes in your life, so that all of us can be in alignment to raise our vibration collectively and learn our lessons and get on our path. Because the frequency of the whole collective needs to raise in vibration, because we are supposed to raise our consciousness to go through DNA upgrades in the world, period. Okay? That's why the same things are happening to the same people collectively. A lot of these messages will resonate with many, many, many people. A lot of these messages are going to be talking about stuff that has been happening into many communities. The same exact things happening in many communities. The same men and women that are high priestess of a high vibration that have been attacked in a high vibration, that have gone through death and transformations in communities, the black sheeps and families. It has happened all over the world. This is happening in every community. I promise you can find the story I'm talking about on my table right now. You're going to find the same scenario repeating in a community, in every single community on every continent in the world, on every damn dimension, because it's time for a change. Okay, let's go. That Hierophant card was representing God, which is the higher consciousness we're supposed to be moving to. Possibly a Queen of Pentacles. That possibly somebody that didn't want anyone to have clarity about who you are, okay? That was very reckless in their actions because they may have been very self-serving. This Queen of Wands energy, possibly, okay? This person might have been very confident. Is right now being isolated. Yeah, there's someone that's being isolated right now because this is the person that was reckless with you, okay? This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? This is possibly... This could be someone in your family that could have been causing a lot of illusions and deceptions about you. They didn't want anyone to have clarity about you. And they were very reckless in their actions. They were very deceptive and told a lot of lies. This is the person, when they came off to everyone, they were very confident and they abused possibly their station in life. The fact that people might have looked up to this person, they abused the fact that people may have viewed them in a positive light, and their reputation to deceive people. Now people could be isolating this person. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles for me. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be someone that got a lot of other people to walk away from you. Yeah. This could be someone. I have Libra energy, Sagittarius energy. I have the King of Wands reversed. This is, oh wow. Okay, so this is the person that's in isolation right now. This Queen of Pentacles is who is in this Knight of Wands reverse energy. That is, the Hermit reverse is someone that is isolated. They're isolated because of their negative antics and actions. They're isolated because they are processing in their mind all the things that happened and now what led up to why they're by themselves. Either it's forced isolation because people walked away from them, or this person is isolated because they're embarrassed and they isolated themselves. The Four of Swords, this person is now reflecting on the people that they gathered against you. Three of Cups, okay? You have the Three of Cups here, and then we have the Eight of Cups here, and then we have the King of Wands reverse. I believe that could possibly be the person that wants to come towards you to try to set the record straight now. Possibly a Libra and possibly a Sagittarius. This could be the people, or this could be 3 of the people that this person came together with to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with, to engage with, to get these people to walk away from you. 8 of Cups has to do with people. I ain't trying to hear what she talking about. We already know that's a fucked up person. Okay? So that's who, I believe this could be an earth sign. This is someone that could be close to you, friend, family, whoever the case, take it as it resonates. But this is possibly a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that seemed very confident in what they were saying, and they were able to get everyone on their side against you. They used that energy that they were standing in to get people to walk away from you, and now they're hiding. The Hermit reverse, the spirit is telling me, is someone that is hiding. This Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo possibly that knows you. This person is hiding right now. They probably turned off their phone. They're probably not going to go in any places they can get reached. They're probably not going to take any phone calls because everything is pointing at them right now. All roads lead to this person right now. And they don't want anyone to see their face. They don't want to talk to anybody on the phone. That's why she has her head down. She has her head down and she's reflecting, looking at this pentacle in her lap, and thinking about how are the actions that she is ashamed of taking, in the name of money, in the name of just because she has not healed and dealt with her issues, how it has led her down a path that has her ashamed, alone, feeling isolated, alone, abandoned, and she is hiding, okay? Hermit reversed. She is hiding. I don't know why they want me to keep saying that she's hiding right now. I can hear her voice. I can hear her. She's putting both of her hands over her head down. I don't know. That's how whoever this is, that's how she sounds. I don't know. I just feel like, sometimes people don't. Whoever this person is, that's the energy coming over me. That's who they get in that type of a voice. A victim, they turn into a Karen, a victim mentality. I just wanted to do what was right. I don't know why this person wants to make me the best. I don't know why you all, I try to, and I love her. I don't know why the spirit got me talking like that, but that's the energy that this person has right now. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles for me. This person has a weak will. This person is weak-willed. She has low self-esteem and needs to heal, and she's angry. She's angry and she's pissed. And she's weak-willed. And she's in a victim mentality because she's always tried to portray herself as being an earth angel, okay? And she love bombed everybody. But it was a fake love bombing, okay? But she really has low self-esteem and she needs to heal. She's angry and she's pissed right now. But when she's angry and pissed, it does not come out. It does not come out in a very aggressive tone. She doesn't get bass in her voice. When she's angry and pissed, it's like a Karen victim mentality. Her angry and pissed doesn't come out in strength. You know, her angry and being pissed off comes out in the form of a Karen victim mentality. That's her version of being angry and pissed. This person is hiding and in a never-ending, this person has been in a never-ending cycle because they never healed themselves. That all they know how to do is project onto others and fake love bomb people. They wear a mask for people. They come off to people very confident, secure, very loving, but this person, they're a narcissist, and all they know how to do is mimic emotions and imitate emotions to people. And all roads lead back to her is what the spirit keeps telling me to say. Someone is wanting to come towards you, to talk to you, or they're in the energy of wanting to pull the swords out of your back, okay? The start of this reading was about the person that you were involved with that is the catalyst for all this change, that's possibly from a country that borders both West and Central Africa. They want to pull the swords out of your back, that you are backstabbed and betrayed, okay? You're the Queen of Cups. This is you, highly intuitive. Whoever you are this highly intuitive person that has went through this character assassination and been attacked and deceived and gangstalked. Somebody wants to come to make amends with you, Two of Cups. They're wanting to pull the swords out your back, make amends with you. They're seeing this as an opportunity, perhaps, as a good investment in their karma. Somebody wants somebody wants to address their issues so that they can start to make the changes they need to make in their life so that they can be on top of the wheel of karma again. And I commend you for that. Whoever you are, whether it's one person or whether several people are in this energy right now, I believe in redemption. It doesn't mean you have to be back in that person's life. But the universal law of karma, it does say, yes, for every action there is an equal reaction. Yeah, you will have some karma and backlash for the action that you have taken. But you don't have to keep on staying in that energy and creating more karma for yourself. You can start to combat and dissipate some of that karma by doing the right thing, by starting to make changes, by investing in pulling the swords out of people's back that you've put them in and wronged falsely, by investing in higher vibrational thoughts and actions. You know, this can start your transformation and start putting you in the direction that will lead you to your abundance that you seek. It may not manifest immediately for you, but that means you are on the right path, or you are in the process of getting on the right path. So yes, I believe in redemption. It only takes a split second to change your mind and to make a decision between the two polarities that every human being on the planet possesses, of dark and light. It only takes a split second and a split action and a split thought to decide to take the first step in the right direction by having that first spark of a high vibrational thought, which will be followed behind by a high vibrational action, which would be to start taking the swords out this person's back and bring them some clarity on what's been being done in the dark. And that's the right thing to do. And that is creating good karma for yourself. And you will be redeemed. That's right. You will be redeemed. The Sun card is redemption. The Sun card is a redemption that ultimately you will receive. The sun is going to shine on you again. as long as you continue to have higher vibrational thoughts and take higher vibrational actions, Cancer, you're moving in the right direction right now. You're going to release control. You're going to release control. The Cancer Chariot chart, the Chariot card. I feel like you might be at a loss of words at this time why I am stumbling over my words like this. Because I feel like you might have a difficult time communicating to express what is in your heart and what is in your mind. But if you are speaking to someone that is very intuitive, even if your words get all jumbled and mumbled up because you're nervous, because you might be feeling some guilt, because you don't know how you're being looked at, because you're feeling judged, it is the energy of this and the general spirit that you're coming in of doing the right thing. That person, especially if it's a Queen of Cups, someone that is highly intuitive, they're not going to be listening to your words. They're going to be reading your energy. So even if what you have to say, it comes out all mumbled and jumbled, and you don't know exactly what words to express, your embarrassment for the actions that you took, the fact that you make the effort to try at least to say what it is that's on your mind, that person is going to read your spirit and read your energy, and they're going to understand and be able to make out what you're trying to communicate. So you need to alleviate the fear that you're having right now, that you can't express properly. You won't be able to say the right things. You need to trust your intuition right now, that if you come forward and say what you have to say, that you will not be greeted in a vicious, toxic way. Although what you did has you in the spirit of feeling guilty and uncomfortable, the general energy of coming and making the effort is what will be appreciated. This is a Queen of Cups in the upright. They will probably listen to you, of course, with disappointment, but they probably will be happy to have this clarity brought before them and appreciate that. Okay? And this is the card of redemption that allows you to get on that right path. Okay? I feel like you are some type of a spiritual figure here. Okay. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Pentacles reverse, and it was shaking in my fingers. The card quivered in my hand. I know they want me to put that down there. The Four of Pentacles reverse. It's something also that you're needing to let go of. You have to let go of your fear of the complete ending. This is Scorpio energy. I don't know if it's a Scorpio that you need to let go of, or if you're afraid of all the endings in your life. I feel like you are fearing going through a transformation in all the losses of the things that you held so closely and to your heart. But you have to release that fear that you have and release your ego. All the things that were attached to your ego, it's scary when you're letting that security blanket go that you've had your entire life. And you're going to be experiencing the endings of a lot of things. But you cannot rebuild using old things around you. Those things carry that residual energy of all those low vibrational things that used to represent you. You're going to have to release the fear of what you're letting go of before you can go through this death and transformation. You have to end a lot of things, a lot of ways, a lot of old patterns of behavior, a lot of codependent emotional ways of thinking, people that you were emotionally codependent to. You have to release that and release them. And without fear in your heart. You have to have the faith is the substance of things hoped for. And you're hoping for redemption in every area of your life so you can manifest abundance. You have to have the faith to know that things that manifest on the mental plane are going to manifest on the physical plane, even though you cannot see them tangibly right now in front of you. And that's your fear in letting go of all the things that you need to release right now, because you can't see anything tangibly in the physical in front of you. So that means you're going to have to let these things go and go off of faith. What else, Spirit? You're going to have to walk away from a lot of people. I have the 3 of Cups and I have the 8 of Cups. These are people that you were emotionally codependent on in your family, at your job, in your community. These are people you were celebrating with. These were people you were sexually codependent on, emotionally codependent. You were valuing these people's opinions of you. These are the people that were fueling your self-esteem and your confidence in superficial things that you were being admired and admonished for. You're going to have to energetically walk away from these things, because you're going to have to build yourself from the ground up and build a confidence that no one can touch this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. You're going to learn how to generate your own energy and walk in an energy of uncaring for what anyone's opinion of you and what you are doing is. Everyone knows that the most confident leaders out there, some of them very narcissistic. Look at Donald Trump. Do you think that Donald Trump give a flying fuck about what anybody thinks about him? Donald Trump married a thought and held her hand and walked up into the White House with her and was like, yeah, this is her, this is my wife. I don't care about how it looked to the world, because most politicians won't do that. Most politicians will only marry someone that is equally yoked to them in the public eye. They care about how the public views them. They care, you know, about how others perceive them. They're emotionally codependent to how they're viewed. That's important to them. But a narcissist like Donald Trump got confidence like a motherfucker to say, yeah, I got her. Yeah, yeah, I know she a Playboy bunny, but I don't care what anybody thinks. She make me happy. And yeah, I don't care if there's not a brain in her. I don't care. It's not about you. It's about me. This is my life. Next question. The point I'm trying to make is, when you develop your own confidence and you walk, and maybe Donald Trump was a bad example, but it was a good example at the same time. When you walk in confidence of who and what you are, no one's opinion matters to you, because you are the trendsetter. You are the leader. I set the tone. You walk to a beat of your own damn drum. Y'all can follow me, or y'all can stay where you're at. I don't give a damn. Either way, I'm going this way. And when people see you in that energy, their antennas go up. That person's confidence is on fleek. I want to be like them. What kind of shoes they got on? They got a towel wrapped around their head. They got a rip in their shirt. Let me put a rip in my shirt too. Let me wrap a towel around my head too. That's how people are. It is confidence that attracts people to you. It is the fact you don't care. People applaud you when you do things based on the control they have over you, the emotional control they have over you. You know, you're only going to do things that they clap for. But people also that are weaker than you and have less confidence than you, when you decide to take a stand and walk in your own confidence, and your confidence is stronger than theirs, and they see you no longer care whether or not they applaud your actions, then they say, hold a second, that person has stronger confidence than us. Maybe we should follow him or her. Okay? So what you're needing to do is let go of your fear, walk away from the people that you were once emotionally codependent on, and you watch how after you go through your death and transformation here, how these same people turn around, put down those cups, and start following behind you again. Anything else, Spirit? There you go. I think we might have to end it right here. Cancer, here you go again. This is you. And I don't know why I've had Cancer energy on my table for the last month, but every single message and lesson that comes out of this energy being on my table, it's for a reason. If an energy decides to stay, if the universe wants a particular energy that has multiple lessons within it that are coming from all different angles and directions, then that's what it's meant to be. That's just what it's meant to be. Okay? You're going to 8 of Pentacles. After you tear down in order to rebuild and let go of the old you, after you release and let go of the old you, 4 of Pentacles, Death card, and you go through a death and transformation. All right, this is a step in the right direction. It's not going to be easy. Yes, you are going to have to go through a lot of work, and it's not all physical work. A lot of this is emotional and mental work. Okay, you're gonna have to put into rebuilding yourself. Okay, you see, this man is working very hard to build themselves a whole new life back for themselves. This is you again, Cancer energy. That is spiritually, you're a spiritual leader, but you have been, in the present energy you're in right now, you have not used your intuition and your gifts in the highest vibrational way. But you are trying to, you may not process everything correctly right now, but you are in a mental space of processing right now. 4 of Swords, okay? You are in your head right now about making this change, okay? So that you can bring balance back into your life. You can figure out who you are again. And this is going to bring you redemption. And I want to encourage you. I don't want people to think when you are on the lower vibrational end of a reading, where maybe it's you that has been doing the lower vibrational things in a reading. Remember, in every reading, there is opposites attract. People that have aspects of themselves and lessons they need to learn, they come together, and it's not just lessons for the person that is committing the atrocities, it's also for the person that was victimized by it, because it's something in their boundaries that needs work and still needs healing too, if they were a victim as well. There are lessons always on both sides, but I do believe in redemption, because both people healing results in 2 people collectively raising their consciousness and learning lessons. And ultimately, even everyone that is involved, everyone that participated, the family members, the community, the people that helped to try to tear a person down, it's for you too. Redemption is for you too. It's not all fire and brimstone and dark days. It's not about that. It's not about demonizing you and casting you out forever. It's not about that. These readings and these messages is to ultimately bring everyone to redemption. The healing is for everybody. Even if you're on the darker side of the reading, don't feel like you cannot make a transformation. Everybody is drawn toward the light. Everybody is drawn toward the people that they have attacked in order to make a transformation, in order to get caught for what you've been doing, in order to get into a reflective energy of why you're doing what you're doing, in order to trigger you, the person that you were attacking triggered you. I'm talking to everybody right now. The person that you despised, they triggered you. And the reason that they triggered you was that's the universe's way of telling you it's time to reflect and heal and raise your vibration and find your way, find your path. And this person was brought into your life as a light to shine down on you that path, to trigger you, so that you could also get redemption, so that you could move into the next cycle of your life, which might be being a Queen of Cups, or a High Priestess, or an Empress, or a person in a higher vibration that ultimately someone else, the next group that in the evolutionary chain here that's following behind you, might get triggered by. And they may attack you one day. One day when you all find your path and raise your vibration and go through a transformation, you're going to trigger the next group of humans that's following behind you. And your light is going to trigger them, and they are going to attack you the same way you were attacking this Queen of Cups. And I ask that when that happens for you, that you remember the energy that you were in, so that you can be compassionate toward these people. I didn't say let down your defenses and let them attack you, but just remember, in going through a transformation, it allows you also with that heart chakra activation to have compassion in your heart. That's what those pictures that you see of Jesus, you know, with the two fingers like this and the heart in his hand, he was talking about the heart activation, the heart chakra activation. When you raise your consciousness out of your lower chakras and start acting out of compassion and love, using your higher mind. In Christianity, it talks about renouncing your sins and accepting Jesus into your heart, and he'll forgive you of your sins, and then you will be saved. This may trigger some of you that were indoctrinated, and it's a little bit difficult for you to steer away, but they want me to say it anyway. If you were raised as a Christian and you listen, to pastors talking about accepting Jesus into your heart, and you said, okay, you're right, I'm going to accept Jesus into my heart, and I'm going to speak in tongues, yabba dabba doo, mama say, mama sa, mama su sa, mama say, mama sa, mama, and it never really made sense to you, but because of cognitive dissonance and not wanting to stand out to people, so you went along with it, and you never quite really understood what it meant when they said accept Jesus into your heart. You're like, how do you let somebody into your heart? I mean, it's not quite making sense. It's not gelling. But I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna just go flow with it. There was an instant hesitation in the logic mind, okay? Emotionally, you go on with it. You in the church, but it was a glimpse of light for a minute there in your logic mind that said, accept Jesus into my heart. It really doesn't make logical sense, but I'm not going to question it, because I'm going to be called the devil and rebuked. That is a misinterpretation. Accepting Jesus into your heart, what they actually meant by that is the ascended master Jesus, which in actuality, just like Siddhartha, these people, they were human beings like you that had to go through a death and transformation. They had to pay back past karma, but these were special people, because they were on the last they were on their final incarnations as a human. That means they have had so many karmic cycles and lessons and reincarnations that they mastered themselves. They had to go through past karma. They had to pay their past karma and any karma they created for themselves in their youth, and then they went through a final death and transformation, and then they became enlightened. How they became enlightened was through the heart chakra activation, in which all of their consciousness was raised up enough to illuminate their crown chakra to allow them to see this world and this 3D life for the simulation that it is. It's an illusion, like the Matrix. It's a simulation that we live in, that we're stuck in, where we keep reincarnating over and over because we're not getting the lessons to raise our consciousness to leave up out of this place. These ascended masters did that. And when they went through that heart chakra activation, it was because they were at a consciousness level of Christ and Buddha consciousness. Accepting Jesus into your heart has to do with not the human being that was Jesus, but the doctrine of love that he was teaching. Activating your heart chakra means that you are vibrating in the vibration, the highest vibration of love. Love is the vibration that raises your consciousness. So when you accept that doctrine of love, that's that Christ consciousness that you begin to think and move and walk in. It's not Jesus, a human being, that you are accepting into your heart. What you're accepting into your heart is that doctrine of love, that heart activation, that heart chakra activation that causes that increase in your consciousness, that starts to open up your spiritual eyes to the simulation that you live in here, wherein you have family and relationships with people only purely for lessons for your soul's growth. So understand, when you're praying and renouncing your sins, you're renouncing your karma. You're denouncing your karma, your past karma. You're releasing your old ways. You're accepting responsibility for your past actions. And you're happy to pay atonement for your transgressions. So you understand that whatever you're going through right now, you're going through because of atrocities that you have committed in a past life and in your youth. And you accept it with gratitude. And you keep a high mind and a high vibration while you're going through whatever you're going through. Because if you're able to sustain a higher vibration and higher actions while you're paying back that karma, then you're going to graduate. If you accept Jesus and Siddhartha's doctrine of love and allow that heart activation to happen inside of you, then that energy, that most powerful energy that powers the universe of love, in the form of energy raising through your chakras, is going to raise your consciousness and illuminate your crown until you finally become enlightened. So it's not to beat down on you, whatever side of this you are on, dark or light. The people that are in the light that you attack, that trigger you, it's happening for your good. It's happening, and you do have redemption. It is for you to exercise your free will to make the choice to step from the dark. That's that devil energy on your left shoulder, into the light. That's the angel on your right shoulder, the two polarities. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.